bothering me, you nasty little angels. Oh, I'm one weary witch. And it's all Edna's fault. Summoning heavenly help to find Beth before she does the deed with Daddy Alistair. Oh, if Edna doesn't hurry up, I'm going to be the one needing a damn diaper. If I don't die from exhaustion first.
All right, calm down. Now, you hurry and go. We did get seen together. That's good. Okay.
Good night, Daddy.
Oh, you stop. Would you please stop calling me that? Okay.
Okay, bye. I just can't imagine what Beth and Mrs. Wells are doing here with Alistair. Alistair! Oh, surprised to see you up so late.
Sorry, Marty's picture upsets you. I'll just put it away.
No, Louise, please. Leave it out. Marty is our son. He just can't be with us right now because Beth has everyone convinced that he's hers.
Shared about Marty being
Louise,
your son.
Look, it's okay. All right, I've accepted the situation for what it is. It's just going to take a little time for me to get over it, that's all. But you know what? Help me forget. Help me to forget that we can't be with our child by giving me another one. Make love to me.
Teresa, toma, mija. Warm milk. It'll help you rest, okay? Now that you're raising 2 small children, you need all the rest that you can get.
No, Mama, I gotta stay up tonight. I've got to find out who sent that file on Ethan's paternity to the tabloids from my computer.
Oh, you mean the information that I had kept hidden for Ivy, proving that Ethan was a Bennett and not a Crane?
Yeah.
The information you found and copied.
Once I find out who turned Ethan's life upside down, he's going to forgive me for refiling those charges against Gwen for attempted murder and kidnapping. He's going to go after the person who outed him, and he's going to come back to me and our daughter. So, Gwen, why don't you sit down and relax while I pour you a drink?
I don't know how I'm supposed to relax when Teresa is determined to find out who sent her file on Ethan to the tabloids about him not being a Crane. I mean, what if she finds out that we were the ones who sent the file so that Ethan would blame her?
Honey, look. We sent that file from her laptop. There is no way that she can trace it back to us.
What if she does?
What? She can't.
What if she does? She finds out that we were the ones who sent that file. Ethan's going to hate me, and she's going to be able to win him back.
Gwen, she's going to be far too busy fighting a losing battle trying to hold on to Jane to ever give Filegate a second thought.
I thought you two would be asleep by now.
Oh, well, Gwen and I thought we'd have a nightcap.
Ethan and I thought we'd have one, too.
Oh, well, the more the merrier. I'll pour. So, Ivy, I do hope your son is going to do the right thing by Gwen and sue Teresa for custody of her baby.
Of course he is. Ethan's already filed the paperwork against Teresa. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Honey, really? Oh, my God, thank you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I love you. I love you so much.
Oh, my God, Whitney.
What happened?
We saw the paramedics downstairs.
Just an accident involving an infant?
Where are they taking Whitney? What's wrong with the baby?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning
I don't know anything about any accident. It must have been somewhere else in the building. I just hope whoever was hurt is okay.
So you and the baby are all right then?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Please keep your voices down, okay?
Why? Is he sleeping?
Not yet.
You nursing the baby?
Well, what else could I do? I mean, poor little thing was so hungry, and I didn't know how much formula to give him, and so here we are.
I don't believe it.
Couldn't just let the baby cry. I mean, Chad said he was only going to be at the drugstore for a little while, but it took forever.
Yeah, that was that's kind of my fault.
It's a good thing Mommy was here.
And I love you. You are my wife.
Ethan, Ivy, and I are so proud of you. Standing by Gwen, standing up to Teresa and her hurtful, vengeful ways.
We knew you'd fight to keep Gwen out of prison.
And fighting her for custody of your child is the right thing to do. Oh, Teresa's gonna rue the day she chose war over peace. You're gonna nuke that little nacho, and we're gonna enjoy every single minute of it.
I am giddy that gutter snipe is finally going to be grounded.
All right, listen. I am not doing this to make all of you happy, all right? I'm doing this because of how vindictive Teresa's been and her insistence on pressing these charges against my wife. And it sickens me that she's unfeeling to the possibility that my wife could spend the rest of her life in prison. I see that side of Teresa. It makes me realize it's not the kind of woman I want raising my child.
Finally. Finally.
You know, Mija, it really is a shame that you can't make a living using your imagination. Because you would be rich by now. This notion of yours that Ethan will forgive you for refiling charges against Gwen, and then he's going to leave her to be with you and Jane, if you prove who alerted the tabloid about his true paternity. That's ridiculous, Teresa. He's a married man. He is not going to leave Gwen.
Mama, once Gwen is in prison for attempted murder and kidnapping, he's going to change his mind.
Or he will sue you for custody of Jane.
No, he's not going to do that. He loves me too much to ever hurt me like that.
You've hurt him a lot, Teresa, and this vendetta that you have against Gwen, it just has to.
Could that be at this hour?
Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald?
Yes, ma'am.
Read him and weep. You've been served.
What is it, Mija? ¿Qué es eso?
Ethan, he's suing me for custody of Jane.
Well, this is what I was afraid of. You insisted on pressing charges against Gwen.
No, see, Ethan wouldn't do this to me. This has got Rebecca and Gwen's claw marks all over it. They've twisted his arm once again. They're witches, Mama. You know what? I'm not letting them get away with this. No way. Can you please watch little Ethan and Jane until I get back?
Of course I can, Mija, but where are you going at this late hour?
I'm going to stop Ethan, Mama. I got to get him to see that Gwen and Rebecca, they're just manipulating him.
Teresa, don't!
Surprised to see you lurking around so late.
Well, it's my house. I guess I can lurk wherever and whenever I want. What's your excuse?
Just came down to get something cold to drink. Can I get something for you or for your friends?
What friends?
The people that I just saw leaving. Are they coming back?
I don't know what you think you saw, but I came downstairs to check the foreign markets. I heard a noise at the door, so I went to investigate, and it was the cook's cat trying to get in, that's all.
And where is little Emerald?
Ah, little Emerald. I never let little Emerald in at night, unlike my son, who has a weakness for alley cats. Black ones, in particular.
Now the racist pig comes out.
You thought I was talking about you? Oh, God forbid, Eve. You are not an alley cat. Rumor has it that you are a lioness. Now, why don't you come upstairs to my room and I'll tame you?
You have a very wicked sense of humor. Now stop teasing me and tell me who those people were who left.
I hate to disappoint you, but I wasn't with anyone. Perhaps you and Julian had too much champagne and you're imagining things.
Yes, maybe you're right. Maybe my eyes are just playing tricks on me.
Probably. Well, good night, Eve. Oh, and if you do change your mind, my door is always open.
You are not only a lech, Alistair, you are a liar. I know I saw Beth and Mrs. Wallace here with you. The question is why? And what are you hiding?
Darling, did you get lost on your way to the kitchen?
What?
I thought you were going to get some mineral water.
Oh, I forgot all about it.
Well, did something happen?
I ran into Alistair at the top of the stairs, and he had the nerve to proposition me.
Bloody gall of that pig. I will kill him.
No, Julian, don't. I'm already going on trial for triple attempted murder. Let's not give Alistair any excuse to make things worse for me.
Very well.
Something else happened while I was gone, and I just can't seem to make any sense of it.
Well, what was it?
I saw Alistair sneaking Beth and her mother down the hallway, down the stairs, and out the door.
You sure?
I'm positive. And I asked Alistair about it, and he denied that he was with anyone and suggested that I had had too much champagne and I was just imagining things.
My God, what interest could my father possibly have in Beth and a pungent crone of a mother?
I can't believe you insisted on taking all that loot from Alistair.
Oh, why not? I never got a dime when I was raising you. Your papa owes me.
Daddy wrote you a big fat check.
That was hush money, and because I raised a big stick.
Easy for you.
Listen, there's going to be a lot more moolah for me staying mum about you being Alistair's demented daughter, and then, oh, I'm going to get nipped and tucked and my hips replaced and a new bladder that I can control.
All right, just invest in some deodorant soap while you're at it.
Oh, okay.
God, what happened? Tabitha, what are you doing here? Why is the furniture all... What are you doing, jazzercise or something?
Edna asked me to babysit while she went to look for you. I was just celebrating a success.
Oh, angels be praised. I did what I set out to do, so thanks, Tab, for looking after Marty. I'll return the favor to Antoro one day.
Tabitha, you can go now, okay? I said you can go now, Tabitha. Why are you waiting?
Help me, angels! Help me! Help me! Help me!
Oh, I had no idea that all back at a freight station. If her call goes through, I sure as hell don't want to be stuck here. One witch is no match for a flock of angels. Stuck to the My feet went to sleep from sitting so long. I only just stood up when you came in, and then my old dogs they're not awake yet.
Oh, well, take your time. I know about poor circulation. I can't feel my caboose half the time.
Shut up, Mother. And go shut your altar before Tabitha thinks you're one of those religious zealots.
Oh, hey, Tabs and I had the angels flying around this room before.
Just shut the cabinet.
Oh, you're a heathen.
Oh, I thought I'd never escape those angels.
Chad, did you get the medicine?
Right here.
Good. He was pretty fussy earlier.
Poor little guy. Should we give him the medicine now?
You know what? Let's wait. Nursing seems to settle them down, so...
He kind of looks like he's sleeping, huh?
Mother always said let sleeping babies lie, so let's just wait and give him the medicine.
Whatever you say, Whitney. Thanks for watching him while I went to the drugstore.
I didn't really want to, but,
Seeing Whitney with the baby like that makes why she gave him away even more of a mystery.
Thank God you finally see Teresa for what she really is.
Here.
Listen, wait. I'm not saying Teresa is a monster. As a matter of fact, I regret calling her that.
Oh, please.
I do think she's being selfish right now.
And now? When has Teresa not been selfish?
Yeah, and self-serving.
Mother, here's the difference. You and Rebecca are in this for revenge, all right? I'm just looking out for the best interests of my little girl. Because when Teresa gets like this, set on punishing Gwen and the hell with everything else, makes me realize she's not the kind of woman I want raising my little girl. I want Jane brought up with good morals in a good home. The kind of home that Gwen and I can give her. And Teresa just can't.
Teresa is far too selfish and too high-strung to ever be a good mother.
Mother, be fair. She's been a wonderful mother to little Ethan.
Wait a second. She dumped him on Pilar so she could follow you out to California, and that hardly equates to being a wonderful mother in my book.
Honey, Gwen, she didn't know that we were out in California. It was a coincidence we all wound up there.
Oh, wait a minute, Ethan. Now you're making it sound like fate. We all know that that is Teresa's mantra when it comes to wanting to be with you.
Look, I don't think that I was fated to be with Teresa. It doesn't matter anyway. I'm with Gwen. I'm just saying, I don't think Teresa is evil incarnate the way you do. I think she's more of a lost soul that just doesn't fully grasp that her actions have consequences.
Well, what on earth is that?
Ethan, open up the door! We need to talk! Ethan! Our daughter's future is at stake! Come on!
You are my passion for life.
Ethan! I know you're in there with Gwen and Rebecca. Now open up this door! Ethan! Open this door! I'll knock it in!
Well, Teresa must have been served notice that we're suing for custody of Jane.
Wait, don't let her in, Ethan. No, she's enraged. There's no telling what she might do.
Rebecca, I have to let her in.
Why? I mean, let security handle her. They've all had their rabies shots. Ethan, open up this door!
Do you know, if Beth and her mother were with Alistair, it must have been one of them that we heard cry out earlier.
Yes, that makes sense.
When come to think of it, there was this sort of odor when I went to investigate earlier.
I got a whiff of Mrs. Wallace, too, in the hallway on the way to the stairs. But why on earth would Beth and her mother be in Alistair's bedroom?
I can't imagine, or would I want to. The possibilities are too bizarre to even contemplate.
bizarre and grotesque. But there has to be some reason for it all.
Yes, but what?
I don't know. But I feel the need to tell Sheridan about what I saw.
My sister what?
You know, I don't know. It's just... I have a feeling that what's mysterious to us will mean something to her.
All right. I'll go with you.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we did make a baby tonight.
I hope so. I can't wait to have your child. I've ached to hold our little one in my arms again.
Marty woke up when I went to check on him. I guess he wanted to be with his mommy.
You better take him to see Sheridan.
What did you say, dear?
Me? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that maybe it's time for a change.
Oh, the poor thing.
Tabitha, you might want to go before I have to change Mother. It's not a pretty sight.
Get on. I'll see myself out.
Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, that Tabitha is so nice. Unlike the wicked witch that you are, Missy, keeping that little tyke from his real M-A-M-A.
Shut up, Mother. Yeah, tonight's a new beginning for all of us. I know that I'm Alistair's daughter. I have Sheridan's son, and there's nothing she can do about it, and soon I'm gonna have Louise too. That's supposed to
That's great, homie. Look at that. She's finally bonding with him, you know? Maybe things can return to normal. Whatever the hell that means.
Look, man, don't go there. Okay, just be psyched she's made it this far. She swore she'd never look at, much less touch the baby. She just nursed the little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Whitney's never going to be able to turn her back on her baby now.
You both have it all wrong. I still don't want to be a mother to this baby. I can't be. Look, Chad, just take him, please. Just take him right now. I don't ever want to see him again.
Whitney, why are you acting like this?
Hey, come on, what's with the 180?
You just nursed the baby. You just rocked him to sleep in your arms. Now you want to hand him off like it hurts you to touch him?
He's not my baby anymore, Chad. Look, I put him up for adoption. You adopted him. I was wrong to even go near him again.
No, that's not true. It's only natural for you to want to bond with your baby.
No, I wasn't bonding with him. I was nursing him because he was hungry, that's all.
But he needs you for more than just nourishment. He needs you for love and for comfort.
No, he doesn't. He has you for that now.
Well, you saw him when you came in here. He was all fussing and crying. I couldn't get him to stop. But you did. You're his mother. You knew exactly what to do.
No, I didn't. I was going crazy because I didn't know what to do.
No, you didn't go crazy. Like you said, you knew exactly what to do. You nursed him to sleep. You can't turn your back on him now.
Well, I already have. Now, Chad, I mean it. Take the baby right now and keep him away from me.
Ethan! I know you're in there with Gwen and Rebecca. Now please open up this door. Ethan, I'm not leaving here until you do. Now open it up.
Look, I have to let Teresa in.
No, you don't.
Why would you?
Because, just maybe.
Come on, out.
I jumped the gun. By suing for custody of Jane, maybe we can still reach a compromise that'll benefit Gwen and it'll benefit the baby.
Honey, no. Okay, you have given her chance after chance after chance to do the right thing, but no, she can't be bothered. She wants me to go to prison so she can win you back.
Gwen is right. You cannot change course now.
Yeah, Gwen is your wife. She should be your priority, not Teresa.
Look, I know this, okay? I just don't hate her the way you all do.
Then hate the way she's treating Gwen, how cruel and ruthless she is being. All to get you back.
Mother, I do hate what Teresa is doing.
Let security handle it.
No, I can handle Teresa myself. It's okay.
Since when?
Look, maybe now that she knows I mean business, she will drop the charges and I can drop the custody suit.
We need
Ethan, Teresa is out of control. There's no reasoning with her.
Well, Mother, I have to try.
I'm going to come with you.
Open up! Ethan! Come on out! Open this door! Open it up! Ethan, I'm not sleeping until you do! Now open it!
Teresa, calm down.
You had me served with court papers, Ethan, and you expect me to calm down.
Teresa, get the hell out of here. How dare you come here and attack my husband?
He attacked me, Gwen, suing for custody of Jane.
And guess what? He's going to win. And her name's Ashley.
How could you do this? How could you let yourself get pressured to take Jane away from me? This isn't you, Ethan. You aren't this cruel.
Oh, that's right, Teresa. Cruelty is your department.
Just like murdering babies and persecuting the poor woman that you almost drove mad.
You know you two witches are behind this. I know you are. You pressured him into suing me for custody of my own child.
No, he didn't.
Not at all. Well, you're lying. Because Ethan would never do this to me. He's too good to ever hurt me like this. Because he loves me, Ethan. And you love our child.
Listen to me. You know I didn't want to do this. I told you I would do it if you did not drop the charges against Gwen. You refused. I didn't have a choice.
Ethan, she stabbed me with a scalpel twice. She tried to kill me, Ethan. She kidnapped our child.
Teresa,
She belongs in prison.
You stabbed her in the back when we were trying to help you deliver little Ethan.
I was out of my mind, Ethan, because of a medical condition.
And Gwen was out of her mind with grief. And why? Because you cost her any chance of ever having a child of her own.
You're a junkyard dog, Teresa, unfit to be a mother.
Mother, Rebecca, this eye for an eye mindset here, this is what has to stop.
But, yeah, but Teresa refused.
She has felt persecuted ever since you coaxed Gwen into taking little Ethan from her.
And now Teresa has him back again. Why? I'm still not quite sure. But is that good enough for the Queen of Mean? No. No. You won't leave your wife to be with her, so she has declared war on Gwen, trying to force her to prison and away from you.
Look, Teresa refused to end the feud. She is the reason we're in this mess.
You're making her out to be a monster. She's not.
Ethan, for God's sakes, open up your eyes. She is a monster. She is a toxic, malignant mutation of a human being who has made our lives miserable. Now don't you dare make excuses for her, Ethan. Don't you dare.
I mean it, Chad. Take him right now.
No, I won't do it.
Whitney, Chad and I both know something big is bothering you.
Has been for a while now.
Just tell us what it is, all right? We want to help you.
Whitney, we both love you. And we're here for you, no matter what it is.
Here for the baby, too.
What is it, Whitney? What are you hiding?
Tell us what this big secret is.
We promise we won't judge you, no matter how bad it is.
Yeah, so just tell us, okay? Just tell us what's going on. Maybe we can help.
Please.
Well, with Endora and Nanny Phoebe's good hands and those pesky angels winging their way back to heaven, I think I'll linger out here a bit and learn more about the Alistair Beth Sheridan baby saga.
Oh, Mother. Isn't it amazing? I'm related to Marty after all. Since I'm Sheridan's half-sister, that means I'm Marty's AUNT.
Which is a far cry from being his real MAMA.
Okay, stick a diaper in it already. Okay, listen.
aside from almost sleeping with the man you finally remembered is my father, tonight's turned out pretty good. Listen, you watch Marty while I go shower Alistair off me and get this furniture back in place.
Hey, don't you worry. You take your time, because Marty and I are going to be here. Count the zeros. Hey, Betty, you don't think this check will bounce, do you?
No, of course not. Alistair's not going to risk you telling anybody that I'm his daughter.
Oh, dark side already knows, dear. Wonder what the boys in the basement will have me do about it.
Tomorrow, first thing in the morning, we'll go to the bank, we'll deposit the check, and we'll start living it up, right?
Boy, do you have some nerve.
What?
For years you were threatening to put me in a nursing home, so you want me to share my good fortune with hateful you?
That check is for back child support. I being the child in question.
This check is my hush money. The loot is for back child support. Here.
Please.
You can take Alistair's robe. Better you have it than he have you.
Ew. Listen, keep your stupid loot and your money. I have something much more valuable. I have Marty. And Marty is going to help me win the most valuable prize of all. Louise.
Oh, Betty, if you only knew.
Hey, Louise, I know it's late. We're sorry to disturb you, but Eve wanted to speak to Sharon.
What about? You know, it might be nothing at all, but something happened tonight that I just thought that you and Louise should know about because it might mean something to you.
What?
Believe it or not, I just saw Alistair take Beth and her mother out of his bedroom, down the stairs, and out of the house. You're kidding me.
Beth and Mrs. Wallace? Really? Did you happen to hear what they were doing at the mansion in the first place?
No, I couldn't hear anything at all, but after Beth and Edna left, I asked Alistair, and I confronted him about having company so late, and he denied it. He said that I imagined seeing him with anyone.
Strange. Don't know what that means.
Louise, it means that I have been right all along, and what Eve saw tonight proves it. Eve, thank you. You have just given me the answer to all my prayers. I know you guys mean well. But I can't tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah, you can. Whitney, you can. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what the problem is.
Fate is cruel. That's the problem. You adopted him, so he's your baby now. It's not mine.
You're his mother.
Well, I'm his biological father.
Look, both of you, please stop it. Please, Chad, just take the baby. As a matter of fact, if you could just take the baby and leave town, that would be great.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. I mean, come on, this is going to be too hard for the both of us, and you can start fresh somewhere new. Just take the baby away. I don't ever want to see him again.
Whoa, Whitney, wait a second.
What the? I don't understand what it is about this little guy that gets her so upset.
Well, we need to find out. Soon.
Stop it, Ethan. Stop defending this horrid creature. Teresa has been nothing but trouble since the day she spilled paint on you at the carnival. And then she wormed her way into working for me just so she could be close to you. And she found proof that Sam was your biological father, not Julian, and she sent her files on you to the tabloids.
No, I did not.
Costing you your identity and a chance to use the Crane Empire for good. Teresa's obsession with you destroyed your personal life too, Ethan. A chance for a happy, peaceful existence with Gwen and her ability to give you children of your own one day. Teresa's not only laid waste to your past, Ethan, she's mucked up your future. And now it's your turn. No, it is your right to ruin her life. Take custody of Jane and enjoy doing it.
Oh, Ethan, why don't you get Tacosita a glass of water? I mean, we don't want her dead. Well, at least not until after we take everything from her.
Take this trash out.
Please come with me, miss.
Where's Teresa?
Oh, she left.
She left? Why?
Don't know. Sure, Teresa had a good reason.
I love it when mortals think they're getting what they want. And our Miss Beth is a prime example.
Oh, with Daddy behind us, all our problems are solved. Marty will be mine for life, and soon, Luis will be too.
As long as no one knows that you're in cahoots with Alistair.
No one will. My secrets are safe.
You don't know it, Bethy, but you're already dead in the water. And even Daddy Alistair can't save you now. Feet make tracks while you still can.
Sheridan, why are you so happy to know that your father snuck Beth and her mother out of the mansion tonight?
I mean, indeed, the fact that Father was with them at all is both curious and disturbing.
No, Julian, it makes perfect sense. Luis, this is the proof that we have needed. My father is up to something with Beth and her mother. They're in cahoots together. They're plotting and scheming, and I'll bet anything that it has to do with Marty. Marty is my son. He's our son. Even though Gwen is your wife, Teresa is the one that you want to spend the rest of your life.
Tell us what you know.
Tell us why Beth was with my father last night.
We may be exposed as Marty's kidnappers.